You hear me? Give my creation life! People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Defiant to the end, huh?
What you gonna do, huh? We've swept this place. You've got nothing. We have guns.
No, what you have are bullets, and the hope that when your guns are empty, I'm no longer standing, because if I am, you'll all be dead before you've reloaded.
That's impossible. Kill him.
My turn.
Die! Die! Why won't you die?
Why won't you die?
Beneath this mask, there is more than flesh. Beneath this mask, there is an idea. And ideas are bulletproof.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody just calm down!
Help!
Here.
Oh,
Take my hand.
ah!
Come on. You're gonna fall unless you take my hand.
No, give me your other hand.
Oh, my other hand isn't strong enough. You take my little hand.
No, get it away from me!
Take it. Take my hand.
He's such a good actor. Hugo Weaving, not the guy.
I thought you were talking about
not
Take
Triple
My Hand.
Hugo Weaving, he's fantastic. Like, is he our best export, Mike? Like in terms of acting chops?
That's a big call.
Oh no,
That is a
but I
very
mean,
big call. There's been some absolute legends.
you think about it, like you think of all the roles that he's been in, and he's killed some roles, man. He's killed some roles, hasn't he?
Yeah, he definitely has a presence about him. He crushed that movie, and he was in a mask the whole time. Not many people would do that. Not many big
yeah,
name
no.
actors would do that. Rob, yes, it's Australian checkpoint. How do you not know that? Hugo Weaving. I guess it's not. Because it's not common knowledge. I thought it was.
I mean,
we claim Australians too, like Russell Crowe. He's not really Australian. Mel Gibson, not really Australian.
It's like if they've visited the country for more than a year, they're out.
Yeah, we do claim.
Yeah.
It's been a while, Rob. I think the last time we streamed together was probably
My
a
show.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And
weird. It's weird time of the year. Like, you know, it's hard to get back into it, isn't it, Bancroft?
No, it hasn't been. It's not the time of the year for me. It's a sickness. I went from one sickness to another one. Sam Neill is a New Zealander as well, but we do claim him too. But Sam Neill is a proper New Zealander. He has the accent and everything. Although I think a lot of people wouldn't perceive that anyway. Yeah, no, I got sick and then I got sick again. You could probably still hear it in my voice a little bit. I don't know what I had, just something the kids dragged into the house.
Yeah, you say that. I'm like, dude, you've got to take it a bit easier. You know, pace yourself. And you're like, well, I can't prepare against what my children bring in from the kindergarten. I'm like, well, if you're run down, man, it's going to get you. If you're not run down, maybe you got to
run down.
I'm
I'm virile. Let's say hello to people in the chat. We are streaming up against Shane, I think, so it might be an intimate one tonight. But that's okay. Albie Mangles is Australian Charlie Chan. Yes. Let's say hello to Charlie Chan. He was first. We don't do the first on the draw streams, but I accept your first nonetheless. I acknowledge you. Jeremy Burt's in the house. How Jeremy? Dave Brink is here. Micra's here. J Dollar. Don't usually see J Dollar on the draw stream. It's great to see you here. Marco Sharpo. Hail the Bogan King. Oh, that's Mark Singer. There you go. Atheline's in the house. Sark's here. Who else? Jonas. All the way from Sweden. You're from Sweden, aren't you, Jonas? That would be embarrassing if he was from Finland or Norway or Denmark. Hyper Wizard. He's back. I think I am back. I'm on a steady course of vitamin C, D, and zinc. I feel like I'm gonna be good now. I relaxed a little on the old vitamins, and yeah, the stuff caught up with me. Checkpoint, how you going, man? Mel Gibson is from New York. He did grow up here though. I think he was like 10 when he moved here.
We taught him acting. He's learned acting here.
He knows what it is to live as an Australian, and that's all we ask. Keely Chow, Fear Lantern, Lord Ravener. Who is Rachel Hunter? I recognize the name. She sounds blonde.
She does sound blonde.
I think she was in something.
She sounds hot.
I think she was. I don't know if she is anymore. D, all the best Aussies are Kiwis. It's just facts.
Where were you,
Kiwi,
D? What, you weren't at my last stream. You weren't there. Where were you?
Hey, let's not pressure D into being the mad lad that he is. Hello, Jasper. Hello, Fear Lantern.
I said I wasn't pressuring him. I just missed his presence. You're the one insinuating that he's going to drop bank on your channel.
This stream is really gay at the moment. I just left. Lol. Oh, their stream.
Oh, that's good.
Let's say gay. It's fine to be gay. We're fine with gay. RC Scott's Lola. Haven't seen Lola in ages. How you going, Lola? Great to see you here, Felix Huss. He's from Sweden. That's how I'm going to say it. And was that the wheel stream? I've got a wheel to show off. Do you want to see a wheel? And I haven't edited. I should actually probably do it now because Camel's sleeping. He's not going to know that I'm not doing his
We have the sickest plan. We have the sickest plan for the wheel. Mike will probably.
Let me show the wheel. That's the wheel I've got so far. I need to add on Kelsey.
Yeah. I asked Kelsey. He's like, hell yeah.
We can do that sweet. Now. We can do that now. Kelsey Shannon. Kelsey. I need to grab his likeage. Who is this? Do you reckon?
Who?
Let me pull this up. Hang on. Copy image. All right. Stop sharing that. Let me pull one of these up. I guess
do we tell people
Clayton?
what we're doing, Mike, or do we wait to show?
Yeah. No. We tell. We tell. All right, edit that. Okay, so let me show you. You tell while I take the people through the process of adding to the wheel because it is very annoying. Look at Clayton. Why is Clayton always so serious?
Why is he so long?
Why is he so serious? Why is he so what?
Long.
Oh, that's because it has to go. It has to fit on the wheel. Look, I'm going to add.
It looks so strange. Yeah, so basically, Mike just showed it off there. You could see the wheel. You could see all the breakdowns of people's faces. Like, what do they call, like a pie chart kind of thing?
I think Clayton should get some of these checked out. They could be, could be melanomas.
Wow.
I'm just saying. Would you rather I not said it? Who is
I don't
this?
know. I don't know. Yeah,
Who is this?
it does look like him though. Like if he was,
It really does.
if
I
he
don't
was
know
in like
who
the
it is.
1800s or
Is
something.
that like Robinson Crusoe or something?
Who is that, chat? Come on.
Yeah, you guys will know. You guys are smarter than we are. Kelsey, the living legend. I think we need a little bit more sky up the top. People are
Dan
against
Haggerty.
AI. Dan Haggerty. Who's
Yeah.
Dan Haggerty when he's at home? People are against
Grizzly
AI
Adam.
art. Look, I use AI art all the time. You guys can't see because I've got my stupid. Hang on, let me do that again. I've got my. I got my thing up. I'll take the overlay off. Look, ready? Here comes some AI. Content aware fill. You see that? And look, I can even do a bit more up here. That's AI.
Yeah. That's a slippery slope you're on, Bancroft.
I've been using that for 15 years. So the slope is I'm on a slippery dip already. Don't worry about it. I don't know. I don't think he should be black. I think he should be
white.
Bluish. White?
Yeah.
Let me check the wheel. Nah, white. I don't know if white would work on the wheel. Some kind of blue, maybe. I don't know. Maybe a green.
Yes, that's it. I don't think it matters that too much.
The wheel must look appealing. Now I think I go back to the blue. This is what I waste my time on.
Yes. Well, it makes me wonder how you get things done.
All layers. Let's take this sky blue and see what. No, that's a bit much. Well, that's not too bad. The wheel must look appealing, right? If the wheel doesn't appeal,
it's gonna look sick, dude.
Then what's the point? Okay, I think that's good enough. Kelsey saved. Okay, close that down. We'll get to that maybe eventually. I started doing the like proper highlights.
Yeah.
On the characters, so that's what I was planning on doing today. I did something with the sign here. It's pretty cool. What else did I do? Some glowing stuff.
Mike's gonna have to show the image, Dave, because there's no way I can explain it satisfactorily. So
the wheel image? Yeah, I'm getting to
the
that.
wheel image, yeah.
Why does it do that when I stop sharing? It's weird. I've got to point out actually that we are, as always, simulcast on Rumble, and Rumble's had a facelift. Now, I don't know if anyone's watching over there, but I just heard myself in my ear. I didn't like it. Yeah, I don't know. It looks pretty good now. I don't know. You still can't pop out the chat, so I don't know what I would do with anything, but just thought I'd point that out. Okay.
Does everyone in chat know who all these people are based off their images? I'd be interested to know. One of them
wouldn't they know? I think
one of them stumped
which one
me.
stumped you?
Well, you tell me which one you think.
This one.
Yeah.
That's Aerith.
Yeah.
That's Brian. Why does yours not have a gradient? I don't like that.
Well,
I'm going to edit that. I will. I'll do that right now. I did yours last, so that's why it's probably like that. I might just put black over the top of it. How about that?
Yeah, lots of people don't know. So starting from my face and going to the hand, you've got Adam Lawson. Next is Aerith Saga, Camel Moon, Clayton Bancroft, Clayton Barton.
Clayton Bancroft.
PTP.
Getting married.
Sweetcast. I can't see the rest.
Sorry. All right, look, I made you just have a chin.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. They got Dean, Eric Weathers, Jeremy, Reenie, Phil, Bancroft, Mandy, Joe, and Shelby. That's all.
Did you like what I used for Phil?
Yeah, that's good. I
Because
like
that
it.
is Phil.
Yeah.
I think that is Phil. He says it's not, but I think it is him.
I don't know, Jasper. It's probably outside of my pool power, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, we couldn't even get Wesley Snipes on the channel.
Yeah.
All right. So apparently now I have to put in a new one. And you would think that would be easy, but it isn't. It's very difficult and time consuming because this is bespoke. This is a bespoke wheel.
Are you saying you just want to kick Shelby out? Is that what you're saying? I mean, not Shelby, Kelsey. You want to get rid of him?
No. God, no. Kelsey's a massive draw card. You kidding me?
I know. Kelsey's the dude.
He is the Kelsey's CG's dude. You know the dude from oh God, how am I forgetting the name of that movie? You know the dude,
the big Lebowski.
The Big Lebowski. Yeah.
I haven't even seen it, Mike, and I still know.
You haven't seen the big. You never cease to disappoint me, Rob. The dude abides. Yes, Kelsey does abide. You're right. 6 Ways to Someday. You've got to see the Big
Is
Lebowski.
it good? Is it good?
Yes, it's really good. It's one of those movies you don't have to be into. It's not like any other movie. Like it's a bit of a stoner movie, but it isn't. It's a bit of a caper movie, but it isn't. It's a dark comedy. You had me on the first one. It's very well made. Like it's not B grade at all. Even though it sort of looks like it should be, it isn't. It's very slick. And it's a great movie. I've seen it about 10 times, even though I forgot the name of it. Now I have to, unfortunately, remake this wheel because you added in Kelsey. I'm going to have to remake it anyway. Yeah, I have to, because you have to, because essentially now we've got, how many is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We need 17 because of Kelsey, yeah?
Yeah.
So I have to find out what degree 17, what you divide a circle by 17, what degree do you get? You know the answer to that?
3.
21.2. Let's say that.
So back to explaining this again. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. We're gonna print all these off at their actual size and paste them onto the wheel that I have there. So there'll be no crap colors. There'll be no faded, ugly green and pink and purple. It'll be schmick.
It'll be almost too good for your wheel.
Right? It'd be way too good for my wheel.
And I have to do 2 of them because this version is for the website. Because I don't want to, because we want to have the version with the what is it, the bankrupt and the anything goes one. What did I say? 21.2.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
Cullen says, why are you spending time trying to fix Rob's continuous failure? Wow. Thanks, Cullen. I see you.
How did I move that? God, I don't know Illustrator much anymore. I used to be really good at it, and now I'm kind of bad at it.
Mike, while you're doing that, I want to
double click, but it's not anyway. It doesn't work.
I want to show you a character design that I just love. That V for Vendetta reminded me of it. I thought I'd show it off. From Hellboy, this dude.
Is he the one with all the mechanics and stuff?
Yeah, and he's full of sand. It's sick, man. I love that guy.
Yeah, he was full of sand.
Yeah.
I like those movies. I didn't think they were great movies. I don't really remember the story, but I do remember the characters. And I know people love these books. I love the art. Well, I loved the art before he lost his shoulders for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah, Hellboy. He started drawing him really droopy shouldered. I don't know why he did that, but Hellboy sounds like something I could have gotten into, is all I'm saying.
Cullen says, Rob, you literally had to stick a circle on a fan and you somehow managed to bogan that into the ground. That sounds exactly like someone who's never made a spinning wheel before from a fan. Very easy to say, Cullen. I'm just going to say it. Put that out there.
All right. Let's put Kelsey up there. God damn it. Okay.
What's up, Mo? Good to see you, dude.
Hail Mo Biggs. Did you see my the new lawnmower I got, Mel?
No, what'd you get? Ryobi?
Oh. Better.
That's
You
a bit
just
cool.
wait.
All right.
Well, because we've had 2 lawnmowers that have died. We have big backyard and a pretty decent front yard as well. I'd say it's a big front yard for a suburban home. And yeah, they just die because Mel is out there every weekend. She does not tolerate long grass or grass with too many leaves on it, anything like that. Anyway, it died. I think it was the carburetor. That's what she discovered. And I just said, look, we need to get you something that's up to the challenge. So here, let me share this. Hold on a sec. Present. Okay, check this out. Ready?
It's got 1,500 views.
Maybe the face I can't forget, a trace of pleasure or regret. Maybe my treasure or the price I have to pay.
Look at the size of that thing compared to that other one.
You've gone for another like gas lawnmower. You didn't go for like the rechargeable battery mower.
No, they're too expensive for a big one. For a comparable battery this big, it's serious money. But this is not cheap. But check out the size difference. See that look she gave me? That's because of the size of this little. It looks like a little baby lawnmower compared to.
I feel like she gives you that look every night, though.
No. Victor is, I don't know if it's based out of Victoria, Mo, but it is based out of Australia.
Shit.
It's an Australian brand. It's very like established. It's kind of like our John Deere, I guess, although that doesn't make tractors or anything like that. But I was reminded of this when you brought up Mo, because someone, was it Aardvark in the chat, said it's named Mo Biggs.
That's really good.
Because it's big and it mows. So there you go. Mel's out there with Mo Biggs.
Has she taken it for a test run yet?
Oh yeah. She's done the backyard and the front yard. She said it halved the time that it took her. So that's good. Now with the line trimmer as well, I mean, she's golden. What more could a woman want?
Bancroft, I've come up with another invention.
Good.
You ready?
I guess.
So you know how you have ducted air in your house to provide cooling, right?
Some people do.
Some people do. And you know how like you've got the vent and it's got like those 4 little panels and you open them and close them and you have to get up there and change them individually? What if, Bancroft, what if there was some sort of device, a circle, if you will, that you could just twist to change the direction of the air? I'm not saying it's genius, but it's got to be pretty close.
Does anyone know what he's talking about? Can you provide some kind of illustration, or I don't know what you're going on about?
Oh, I can give you an illustration. I can do that if I've got a pen.
hope you appreciate the labors I'm going through for this wheel. This is tedious work.
Is it?
Yes. I mean, it's a labor of love, but still.
D says, "I see this going down a rabbit hole."
Oh, I don't know what he's going on about, D.
All right. Here's
Mo
your
asks, why are you making a wheel of creators? This is going to go onto the actual wheel. So, well, this one I'm making right now is going to be on the website. I mean, optimally, I would love if this could spin on the website just for shits and gigs. But we'll see. I don't know if MailChimp can do that. I know that Wix can do that. And then I've got to make another one that has the bankrupt and everything on it, because we're going to actually print this out at scale. And Rob's going to put it on the wheel. I think that's the plan anyway. The things we do to entertain.
Mo says what he likes about it is there isn't 4 yellow spaces. Yeah, you're right. There is actually 4.
I did try to keep it, multicolored. A lot of people, I guess, they kind of look cool with black. But I mean, that's just, this is how it goes. All right, what are you showing? Are you drawing it now?
Mm-hmm.
A rabbit hole is more like it, says Butterbear. Yeah, get down that rabbit hole.
All right.
So every one of these creators will be giving some kind of original art for this giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Right.
What do you got?
So that's your standard vent.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Now I know what you're saying. Yeah.
So you got the, I can't see my finger, but like you got these things you can take out, you can spin them around, you can close them up. But they're so crap. Why don't we have something like this, right? A circular option that you twist, maybe with a remote. Much more efficient. That's it.
Isn't the reason why we have well, I don't have it, but that 4 thing, so it goes multi-directional.
Yeah, but you could choose which direction you wanted it to go in. Why am I big?
How do we get this thing on the? Oh, there it is.
D just gifted 5 memberships.
D
legend
is back.
Mo Biggs, Jonas, DMN, Llama Gigante, Dark Lord, Fud.
D, you know what you're getting.
Well, cheers, biggies.
I'd love to get that in higher resolution for D. It's very blurry. But thank you, D. You absolute legend. It's great to be back. I'm taking it slow. I'm still a little groggy. I think Mo was unwell as well, too. I hope Mo's feeling better as well.
That's a bit sus.
Why?
Both you and Mo were sick at the same time. Are you the same person?
Everyone's been getting sick, actually, all over the world. It's nasty. I don't know. Immune systems are down. I attribute it to the fact that we were locked down for like 2 years. So I don't know. You never know everyone's individual circumstances. It was very inconvenient for me to launch a campaign and then get sick for about 3 weeks. But that's all right. I mean, the campaign is more a proof of concept. So although I did change it from, I did that thing where I'm going to test out a different way to do stretch goals. And I'm which would be closer, 6,000 or, what did I say? 200 backers. And I did the Bancroft maths and I was like, oh, definitely 200 backers would be closer. Well, I absolutely smashed past 6,000 and am still 18 away from 200 backers. I was like, screw that. So I made it. Well, I'll share it. Where is it? Share screen. I made it so I'm going to do, everyone gets the Oren Ella at 6,500, which I think is only about 2 backers away. Because I think it's been long enough, and I want to add some more cool stuff to this thing. So, yeah, but still, I mean, it's going pretty well.
How you happy with this site?
How's this going? Oh yeah, there's something like this thing here. I wish I could improve. I might have to.
What thing?
Someone.
Be specific.
This thing.
The box.
Yeah. It doesn't automatically update. Like if I'm streaming, I'm probably gonna have to force update it. It'll update, over the night or whatever. But it doesn't. I don't know how long it takes. It might be every hour. But it's not. Yeah, I wish it was, a bit more frequent.
I mean, the like absolute best option would be to have a button that you could change that was like click to refresh and it refreshes the amount, or you can select the other option where it automatically just refreshes when a new backer comes in. That would be sick.
Well, I mean, it'd be good if you could just refresh the page and it would update. That would be nice. But Mo says, I'm missing what percentage the goal had been raised with 24 decimal places. I know, right? That would be cool to get that back on, something like that. But yeah, so I don't know. I might. We've got some developers, in this crowd. So I might reach out to them and see what I can do, because I have some pretty big plans, obviously, for Painted Death. Well, the thing that I'll probably change the most is, see, these are like individual objects, products that I did. I probably won't do that next time around. So what I'll do next time is, and there's a way. How do you do it? I can't actually remember. I think there's a way that you can. Yeah, I think if you just get rid of this, it takes you to a product page. Collections. Well, okay, so it's not really. What's this? Products. Okay, here we go. Right. So if I can lay this out in a way that looks like a campaign, then what I could do is I could make bundles, and then these become the perks all down the right-hand side of the page. So rather than just say, okay, you're getting Painted Death, the book, and then add things to that if you want. How about it's more like how you do with perks? Like, okay, this is the catch-up tier, and it's 2 books in one product. Or this is the big bundle, or whatever it is. This is the featured perk. And you can actually put like a featured perk icon on it. And then, and that's whatever that is. So it would run a little bit closer to what people are familiar with on Indiegogo and Kickstarter. And I think it would help push up the average order value. People would still obviously be able to get the book by itself.
What's your average order value at now? Do you know?
On this, it's 30-something bucks. I mean, almost everyone is just buying the book, which is understandable.
Except for me.
Except for you. But I think
my mum,
a bunch of people bought the puzzles.
My mum really liked your book, by the way.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Does it say prod cuts? Does it really? Did I misspell it? Oh,
please tell me that's true.
It's possible. D, you should be able to have some client-side JavaScript to update as backers come in. Hey, I don't do JavaScript, so it's probable, it's entirely possible that I have spelt it prod cuts. But it says products there.
Can you
Did
go
I
to where
spell
prod
it?
cuts?
Let's go back. Collections. Prod.
Awesome.
Prod cuts. Did I write that? I mean, I must have. I can't imagine Shopify wrote that. Hold on a sec. Let me rectify this situation. Where do I even do that? Online store.
It would be so
Customize.
funny if that cost you like one backer. Someone saw it and like, oh, he can't spell products. I'm not backing this book.
Products. No. Collections. Default collection. It is. It was me. Okay. Well, fair enough. You know, I'm an idiot. How do I change the name of it? Do I just type?
Mo says
not prod cuts. Products. There we go. All right. Save that.
Mo says Bancroft typed P, no issues. He then typed Rod. The blood rushed away from his brain.
Oh, Mo, how do you come up with these wonderful jokes? All right, let me refresh it. It should be good. It should be good. Is it gonna say? Come on. I'm just gonna refresh it 10 times. That usually okay. It's not updating. I don't know what to do. It's saved.
It's meant to be.
Did I? I mean, I did. I saved it. Yeah. Save products. Yeah. I don't know. It should take a little while. It'll take a little while. Yeah. So I think I can make what I've got. It's working great. I can make it even better and help improve sales and all that sort of stuff. How are the signups to Replicator going?
534. It's gonna be interesting though. Like we don't have the cover, any of the covers done. Don't have a video. Don't have any of that stuff. And we still got 534 signups. So I'm pretty happy with it actually.
Yeah.
Maybe when we get all those other things, we can try and push to 1,000. See how that goes. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah,
I think I should make your. Background the green. It's a little. I don't know.
I go into so many different chats, Mike, and I'm sure you do as well. And I see guys like Felix and other people too, like KSSS. So many other people just sharing the link out. It's much appreciated, guys. It really is.
Oh hell yeah! Felix is out there every day, busting his hump.
Yeah,
sharing that link out. So he is a workhorse.
Do you reckon like
Comicsgate
people have toyed with this idea, like the whole referral benefit kind of idea, Mike? Do you think there's something in that?
Yeah, I think so. Referral programs is a big deal.
Cullen, you and me are gonna have
I don't know.
We're gonna have fisticuffs soon. He says, Rob, get some cardboard and a fidget spinner and you can fix your picker wheel. This dude.
Cullen likes to nudge. That's his thing.
He's in high school, Mike, how people would flick the back of your earlobes. That's what he's doing to me.
Not my earlobes. All right.
I don't know. Is that something that you think about, or do you think that's something that people that do all the promoting would appreciate?
I don't know how it would work. I don't know how you would count it all, and I don't know how accurate it is either. I know like that's usually what happens with affiliate deals. It's like it's not terribly accurate usually. So I mean, but yeah, look, if you can encourage people to share the link out to your product, then yeah. however you can incentivize that is probably going to be a freaking great idea. You don't realize how good we have it over here, I suppose,
No,
all
this is
these amazing mods.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. That looks sick. My one looks weird though. It's like just a head.
Yeah, but I thought, you know, having a color, I can get rid of that. It was just an idea. Let me change that. It's not really I mean, I suppose I actually have this art. I could have actually done something, but whatever.
Sumo says, "How chat? I heard amazing mods, and he appeared." Here you go. Could be something like free shipping. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to like know what, like, if people did want something. I assume they would. Like, who wouldn't want something that, you know, for free that they've put in work to get? I guess. What they'd actually want though, like, would they want the book? Would they want a poster? Just want free shipping? I mean, who knows?
Usually, like, affiliates often work on a percentage of sales, but I don't know how that would work.
What's up, Jim?
It's
Jim's
not
in the house.
normally. It's like normally the affiliate has their own site, you know.
Yeah.
So they're out there getting, they're getting people that otherwise would never have come onto your site. That's the whole point of it. But you know, as amazing as, say, Felix is doing here, you know, he's doing it on other people's YouTube channels, so it's not quite the same thing. But yeah, I think, you know, something is probably. I think people have done that in the past. Actually, it's like if you get 5 referrals to this thing, you get something. I think I've seen that before. I think that's a good idea.
I think you need to switch me with maybe Rini or something, because there's like 4 blacks in a row, and you can't have that many blacks in a row.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're so good at computers. Look at you go.
No, I'm actually not that good at Illustrator. I used to be, but I've become a bit, I don't know, better at other things. Let it slip.
Mo says, divide and conquer, Bancroft. Rob says, Rob doesn't like it when the blacks group up together.
I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to say anything.
Segregationist. What is this wheel for, Rob? Asked Sumo. We're printing these off life size, and we're sticking them on the wheel. So my wheel, and we're going to use it for people to, you know, whoever they land on, they get that piece of original art from that creator.
Rob, check it out.
Sick, man. Yeah, that's good.
And the winner gets something from Jeremy.
Yeah,
that would actually have worked. Like if all else failed, I will do it much better. But so that wheel there is going to go. I'm going to make sure I save this before I screw anything up. That wheel there is going to be on the website for the sign up. So basically, it'll be the same thing as our last giveaway, where you sign up, your email goes into the running to win, and you'll have 17 chances to win. So it's a pretty good friggin' reason to sign up. You'll win a piece of original art. So it'll be the same thing. Like Rob will spin the wheel. No. Rob will pick someone who's. We'll do one of those picker things to pick a name from, you know, the signups, and then we'll go. Okay, what are you going to win? You're going to win a piece of original art from Mandy Summers. Congratulations! And now we're going to add in the bad part. Is you can't all just be sweet. That's to come with some sour. And that means that we're going to have to add in the bankrupt option. Almost sounds like the Bancroft option, but
there's a joke in there somewhere.
So there's 17. So we need 19. Are we going to have the two bankrupts? And the one in the middle?
Yeah, you need the one in the middle.
All right. So there's 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, there you go. There's probably maths that should be easy to figure out there, but 18. There you go. 18 degrees. I might actually make this one two sides. What did you say the wheel is? 54 centimeters?
But you've got to account for how many. No, I guess I can re-screw them in, can't I? Yeah, I can do that. That's easy.
Do I make it smaller?
No, that's fine. I mean, I've got screws in at the moment, but I can just unscrew them and put them back in. Yeah. Not an issue. Sumo says, when they come off the wheel, does it become a bankrupt slot? That's a good idea. Maybe we'll do that.
Oh, that's brutal though, because eventually most of the wheel will be. Yeah, I don't know about that.
We'll workshop it.
I've told Rob that there's flaws to his wheel. He's well aware of it, so he's going to have to figure something out. Felix has a great idea. If it comes up the Bancroft gets the prize instead of the winner. I think that's fantastic.
Mo says instead of a bankrupt option, make it a Mo option where instead of a prize, you or Rob have to do something embarrassing. That's not bad. No?
Yeah, for them, but for me, I have to do embarrassing things. So I don't know about that. Right. 18 degrees exactly. Can we?
I guess what you could do, Bancroft, is you could print out multiple copies of the people, right? And then when they go, you just put an extra person on.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
So you're not twice as lucky. You're a small percentage more likely to get someone else. Yeah, and then, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, otherwise, like you say, otherwise, there'll be lots of blank spaces eventually.
Glue stick them on. Sumo says, Bancroft always shooting down my ideas. What ideas, Sumo? Did I shoot down one of your ideas?
The bankrupt idea.
Oh, when they come off the wheel. Oh, that was the idea. Yeah. That's harsh, man. That is real harsh. That's like wicked.
Oh, and I was thinking, Bancroft, you know how you came up with the idea of you get to choose if you land on the silver one, the silver thing.
Yes. Yeah.
I think it needs to be you get to choose if that's what you want and you're in the chat, obviously. But if you're not in the chat, which not everyone will be, it's going to have to be 2 spins. So it's going to be one or the other.
I think they have to be in the chat. I think, or maybe they don't. No, I think they do. What do you think, chat? I think it's to encourage people to sign up and also encourage people to watch the streams. Isn't it like are we going to be doing it every day?
Well, this is my idea, right? I think the best way to do it is to let's say we launch it on yours because that's probably the obvious choice, right? Mm-hmm. So we launch it on yours. We do one or two. Got a whole
27 people watching right now. Of course, we're going to launch it here.
Yeah, we do 1 or 2 spins, and then we move on to the next channel the next day. So we might go from yours to Mandy's to Joe's to whoever. It just keeps on going. We do 1 or 2 spins. I think that's the way to do it. And that way, like, we can get more signups as we go as well. I think that would be cool. Yeah.
Spread the love. Colin says, how about you have 5 minutes to claim your prize or you forfeit? D says, have to be here to win. I think if I love Cullen's avatar, it's a very meaty palm.
It is so broken.
Like
it is like it's even more broken than that.
Well,
is someone ripped their hands, the fingers apart? Is that what's happened?
How is that? That's the hand. That's the hand.
There's another 20 degrees in there. Put another 20 degrees in there.
Look. Ha!
Well done. You just showed off the most uncomfortable hand position ever made.
I like how Jeremy was like, you have to be here to win. I think that's a good idea. I think people win that aren't in the chat. It takes away from the magic of the moment. Everyone wants to give out the high fives, you know? I feel robbed if someone wins and they're not there and I'm there. Hey, we got Red Gaze in the house. How you going, mate? I tell you, Red Gaze was on the ones we lost. I swear. And here he is again.
Maybe just do that show every week, Mike. Do that every week and keep everyone here.
Mo Big says we're doing this every day.
One other thing, Mike, I think it would be a pretty useful option is to, like, obviously people are going to sign up with their name, right? Because they put their name in and their email, but maybe have like their chat name as well, like as an option for the sign up. What do you think? So, like we can go, oh, look, D's one, or Mo Biggs is one.
I think that's actually pretty integral. I think we need that.
Yeah.
So it'll be email address and what is it? Call sign. It's Top Gun. What's your name? Maverick. You know?
Chat
like
name?
what if Red Gaze's email address is johnnyjonathan@gmail.com, and I'm not going to know who that is.
Yeah, and his name might be John Jonathan, like you just said.
Yeah. Johnny Jonathan. He says he's not lost. He's on hiatus. Excellent.
And like,
yeah,
yes.
I saw Nerium was tweeting that her second book is coming out soon. It's all coming together. And
some people don't want their names.
Yeah, it's not. You don't have to put your real name. Just it's like internet guy. Felix Hart. That could be Felix's real name. That's like, Cullen. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Rob, something you turned over a new leaf late last year. I don't know what's happening, but ideas are coming out of you at an alarming rate.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
It's frightening. It's frightening the crowd.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm really looking forward to it. If it goes well.
So when are we going to do this?
Well, that's the thing. We've got to decide this, Mike, because we want to have enough time for people to sign up, but we don't want to make people wait 4 months to do it. So I'm thinking, what's it now? It's January. If we did it in a month's time, like assuming you get it set up a month from when the webpage is set up, do you think that's enough time or too much time?
I think that's more than enough. I think if they haven't signed up within a month, they're not going to sign up.
Yeah.
And plus people can see what's going down. And because we've got 17 things to give away, they're like, oh, I better friggin' sign up. I want to be a part of this. Sumo Thoro. Hail, here, buy some gas for Mel's lawnmower. Thank you. I already put in 8 liters. But I mean, $10 American. That'll actually probably get me a couple of jerry cans worth. So thank you very much. Colin says, whose campaign was refunded? I don't know the person. I don't know the book. I heard that they were refunded because they're a turf, which in 2023 means you say something outrageous like women don't have penises or something like that, you know. Yeah, that's why they were refunded. Like they had their campaign stopped and all the things forcibly refunded, which is it's escalating. I mean, holy cow.
It's a joke, man. It's a joke.
This is the world we live in. Yeah, but I don't know who they are. I've never seen them before. I've never saw their book before, which just goes to show you never really.
A jerry can sumo is it's like a petrol canister. That's what we call it here.
You guys don't call it a jerry can? What do you guys call that?
Probably a petrol canister.
Things. They don't say petrol.
Gas
they say
canister.
gas. Jerry can.
Nina Paley. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who she is. Assuming it's a she. Might not
That's
be.
a jerry can. I have a 10 liter. I don't know how many gallons that is. Chop out wide. I don't know why why do they call it a jerry can? Let's look. The name of the jerry can refers to its German origins, jerry being slang for Germans. The design was reverse engineered and subsequently copied with minor modifications by the Allies during the Second World War. There you go. What do Americans call, like, people have already had these questions. They call it a gasoline canister. How
do they though? I don't think anyone in America has called it a gasoline canister.
What is special about jerry cans? What is special? A gasket made the mouth leak-proof. An air-breathing tube from the spout made it leak. Well, there you go. That's what's special about it. What's the difference between a jerry can and a gas can?
You are sick, Mike, because this is riveting.
Look at all these. Look at all these questions when you just type in jerry can. Why were Germans called Huns? I'm going down a rabbit hole here. I need to stop. Gas can, says Felix Haas. And Mobigs. All right. So we are currently full. We probably got. I think we could put another 3 liters in that thing if we wanted to. Not going to just now. But we've got our fuel stabilizer and our 4-stroke engine oil. So we're good to go. That puppy will be humming for years to come.
I just don't think anyone's ever called it a gasoline canister.
Why? Why would you think that? They use the word gasoline.
Gas can? There's just no way someone's going to say that those full 2 words. It's not going to happen.
I don't know. Right.
So what are you drawing for it, Mike?
I don't know. I'll probably just trace over some of my old art.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know.
Well, Kelsey should be good.
Awesome artists. I'm done pretending that I am. Yeah. You know what you're getting from me. It's just leave it at that.
Did you ever really pretend? I mean,
no, but people assumed I was. And I was like, no, I never promised I was an artiste. You know? Like, who do I listen to? I love listening to Shant. But there's someone else who's always talking about, is it Shelby? I don't know. It's someone who does regular draw streams. Now I get talking about getting better as an artist and all that sort of stuff. And I was like, I get better. You get better at anything if you practice long enough.
Yeah, but
it's not my goal in life.
Yeah. You're not drawing to make yourself get better. You're drawing to get something created.
Yeah, I think a lot of artists would be like, they would jump at the chance to draw like their favorite character in a book. You know, I wouldn't. Man, that sounds like a nightmare. Imagine drawing a Spider-Man comic.
God, that'd be
Oh.
hard too. God, that'd be so much
No
work.
way.
The angles, the dynamics. Nah.
Yeah, then leave that to the real artists. Charlie Chan just says Rob is correct. He agrees. He says, yeah. And Mo says, if someone says gasoline canister, they probably wear a pocket protector and have tape holding their glasses together.
I mean, I'm sure the guy who made it called it a gasoline canister, and he said, "Hey, this is a gasoline canister." I just don't think anyone since then has used the full word. I just don't think so.
All right. All right. So
Keep going,
these
I'm going.
two have to be black, and then this one has to be what? Yellow?
That one looks different sized, Mike. It looks the one on the right, the black one on the right looks different to the black one on the left.
Well, that's because
Maths.
I didn't do exactly 18 degrees. All right. So what are you going to do? Yeah, sue me?
No, I'm going to do nothing about it.
I suppose
You got to make it silver and sparkly, Mike.
Oh, how am I going to do that?
I don't know. You're the colorist.
Oh, you want me to actually? All right, fine.
Silver is a color.
I think they have. Silver is not a color that you can print on a laser printer.
Oh.
But they do have like that. What about that?
No, that
and I
sucks.
can add. No, I can add things to it. Where's my gradient? Here, look at this, right? Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
It didn't work. Let me take that down. Is that something that you're interested in?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm picturing Wheel of Fortune here. I mean, you're giving me like crap chromium.
Rob, that's as like, how do you? It can't be silver. I mean, unless we make an actual. Yeah, why is the big prize silver instead of gold? That's a good question.
You want gold? All right, let's try gold.
No, that's fine. I'm going to find gold bar. Google. See if I can get an image of like a gold bar effect. Shiny gold.
Mo says, as you know, it goes glorious gold, respectable silver, and shameful bronze.
I do know that. Yes, I say that to my kids all the time.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, this looks pretty good. All right, let me save that. Download that. All right. Now try this on for size. Place. Where is it? Hey, how about this? Is this acceptable?
I mean, maybe. Catch you later, D, man. Have a good one.
You out here, D? See you, sir. We've got to catch up soon if you're ever down in Melbourne.
We've got to set that up, Mike, instead of just talking about setting it up.
Yeah, I know. All right. I don't know how I'm going to be able to extend this because it's going to ruin the circle. I don't think I can. I think I just have to.
Cullen said, "Move me next to someone else and make the small gold the prize." Make the small black one the gold.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't know if it's going to do anything. That's actually up there for thinking. All right. Let's take that out. over there. Take that out. That over here. There we go. Good idea, Cullen. So you were getting sick of Cullen. Here he is doing your job, coming up with good ideas. Now we're going to write something on here.
Yeah, I think you need to
you can't
move me.
spin Illustrator around like you can other programs.
Can you move me and Jeremy? Switch me and Jeremy.
Why? I guess it's black and
black.
Yes, okay.
Not asking for your firstborn, Mike. Jesus.
I don't think I'm going to get to do any color and boots and heels tonight.
Well, I mean, if Camel was here, there's more chance he would be.
He's sleeping. He never remembers when the show is on now, ever since Daylight Savings. It's like, you change it every week. Like, well, not really.
No, I mean, yeah, no.
Americans don't like the idea of having to deal with other people's time zones. I've noticed that.
Oh, it's so complicated.
What is happening? Oh, this goes at the back, of course. I'm an idiot.
Mike, I drew a beautiful picture for you. Can you see that?
Is this going to be your giveaway?
No. I mean, I could. It's a snail in a tree.
Looks like something from the Beatles. Like Yellow Submarine, you're like into LSD drawings.
Sure am. Who isn't?
If it lands on the wide black one, Rob has to do something embarrassing. The narrow one for Bancroft. If you're drawing on Rob Teenth, it switches. Oh, we've already changed it now. Unfortunately. I'm not changing it back. Cullen says, we've already established Rob has an irrational fear of blacks grouping together. Yeah, he said that earlier, so. What is Simply Green saying? Is Simply Green typing in the wrong chat? He says burgers need to suck it up and deal. That being said, if you're running a site advertising your stream, put up 2 clocks. I think that's from the wrong stream.
What? Burgers need to suck it up and deal. Yeah, I don't know.
How do you spell bankrupt? I should know that. People always used to call me bankrupt.
He goes, your local time and user system time, burger equals American. Mo says, no, that was the right stream.
Oh, I did. Right. Okay. Yeah. No, that does. Okay. 2 clocks. Okay. That does make sense. My bad. You do. I eat burgers too. I don't equate burger eating to just the US, I guess.
Are burgers the best food? Like, are they the best food, Mike?
Well, I did have 3 burgers yesterday, so yes.
Like,
I kind of pigged out yesterday.
Last meal, like, you know, you're about to, you know, get dead. What's your last meal?
You're about to get dead.
You're about to get dead.
Yeah.
Burger?
Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't think that was a bad meal. Certainly.
Maybe some ribs?
No, I wouldn't do ribs. We have an amazing fish and chip shop that Victoria always says it's going to be her last meal.
She planning for the future already?
I know. I said, what are you talking about? Like, what are you going to do? I think if you're getting a last meal, you don't go to it like it's a restaurant. It's usually brought to you because you're in prison or dying in a hospital.
Chinese food.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I know. I
Maybe
actually
you haven't.
You know you've spelt this wrong, yeah?
Have I? How do you spell it?
There's no R in bankrupt. Bankrupt. Bankrupt.
I'm out of it. It's Brandcrupt. It's a Shelby. It's a special kind of cereal. It's Brandcrupt. Oh God. All right. Yeah. Bankrupt. Yeah. I think now that's right, isn't it? It's a K, isn't it? I think it's too big. I think we're gonna shrink it down and stretch it out a bit here. Yeah, that looks better. Font makes it look a bit
is
Russian.
calling you guys burgers, is that like commonplace? I don't think I've ever heard that.
I've
before.
never heard that. Never.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that before. Like most is, I don't mind if you call us burgers. I'll take it over limey, kraut, or frog. I've heard all those things. Never heard the burgers thing.
Devon says, I could use the chopsticks to escape. Devon, have we met before? Devon the Cold? If not, welcome to the channel. We're having a bit of an intimate stream tonight because I think we're up against 2 other draw streams. Is Shelby still going from earlier?
No, this is his second stream.
His second one. He was doing. I watched a big portion of his other one. It was pretty good.
You can draw,
I
man.
do enjoy a Shelby draw stream. I watch how actual artists work.
Yeah,
it's interesting.
Oh,
so, do we write anything here in the black, or do I not write anything in the black, or like?
No,
in the gold
I think we put something in all of them because I think it makes it better. Devin says he just subscribed today, so
awesome.
Welcome, dude.
Did you subscribe because of the short?
I watched that, Mike. It wasn't bad.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Let's have a look at it. I want to show you guys. This is my new scheme to get subscribers here. And if you did, Devon, I am going to give you a massive high five because someone on Twitter today was like, "Oh, why are you doing shorts? Shorts suck." I was like, "Well, I'm trying to grow the channel and
I actually like shorts, man.
Get more people here." And usually, in a video, I waffle on a lot. I mean, there's a lot of unnecessary talking. He's giving me the thumbs up. That is fantastic, man, because people on Twitter, this guy was like, none of those people are gonna actually go onto your stream or see what you guys are up to. They're just shorts watchers. And I'm like, well, I watch shorts and I watch people's streams and videos, so
I like shorts, man.
Anyway,
you find new people, and
sorry, I'll keep interrupting.
Yeah, that's it. You find new people through shorts. I think it's a good way to find people.
I'm over the moon that you're here, Devon, because that's a fantastic thing. We're streaming. I think it's stream like 6 nights a week or something. We talk comics, we talk pop culture. I sometimes pretend to draw. Hang around like this chat here. I know it's small at the moment. We're up against Shane and everyone, but usually you can get pretty pumping in here. So great to have you here. Yeah, I wanted to show actually because this is what we're doing. Mel's helping me now. So
what's she doing? My wife's asking. What's Mel doing to help you?
She's managing. Well, she's managing the sort of because apparently you're not supposed to just put up a video and just forget it. You kind of got to play around with thumbnails. You got to play around with titles, descriptions, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, if things aren't performing well, change it. That sort of stuff. It's all that work. I really don't have time to do that. But as well, once you sort of get into a rhythm, I'm hoping she'll be able to come to me and tell me what I need to be talking about that day, because that's something as well. And she's on Twitter, she's on YouTube, so she knows what's going on. And plus, we're using vidIQ, which sort of tells you what's trending
clever.
Among channels that are similar. So, like Ethan's, Nerdrotic, Flash, all those guys. Like, what are they all talking about? What's Quartering talking about? Popular channels. So then she can come in and say, hey, this is really big. Like, maybe tomorrow I'll be talking about that that gaming company that fired a woman because she was following someone on Twitter or something like that, whatever it is. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
So then all I have to do is I go, okay, I come in, I record a thing. It's like 20 seconds. And then I'm hoping eventually she'll actually be able to edit it. It's pretty simple to edit, even with the well, let's watch it actually for a sec. Actually, I want to show you guys. Like, I'm really happy with how this is going, by the way.
Did you get 3,700 views?
I got 1,300.
That's bad. Not bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And I think it got it went like that. So that's pretty rad. Got 3 subscribers. Our friend Devin here is one of them. Mobig says, Bancroft, I'm not sure I'm sold on you following trends for your video topics when Rob has constructed a perfectly good wheel. Well, it's a good point, Mo. I understand. The thing is, you get new people in who haven't heard of the wheel before, and then you hit them with the wheel.
Yeah.
Devin hasn't seen the wheel. Do you want to show Devin the wheel?
Oh, do I want to show Devin the wheel? My God, he's not ready for this, man.
We've been talking about the wheel the whole time. He doesn't even know what we're talking about. But that's great. Like, for a 20-second video to just like 1.3 thousand views, 3 new subs. I mean, I really can't be happier. How do I view this on YouTube?
Mike, if you think about all the amazing things that have been created throughout the history of time, you've got the pyramids, other stuff, Mona Lisa, Eiffel Tower.
Oh, he says, no, you could select topics based on the spin of the wheel. That's a good point. And Schneely, hello, darling. What does Colin say? Bancroft is going to have a video up tomorrow about the father who changed his gender to win in the custody case. That was brilliant.
Did he really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know any details, but I saw that and I was like, fantastic. That's like a standing applause.
Mel says other stuff.
All right. Let's have a look.
All right. You ready?
Can you spin it faster?
You want
I feel like
faster
we
than
need
that?
more. More spin. I feel like
I
it's
lost
not
my
spinning.
earphones.
I feel like it's not spinning for long enough.
Was that satisfactory?
I said I feel like it's not spinning for long enough. I think like we
Well,
need.
it's
to
because I'm
grease the
holding
wheel or
it.
something.
I'm holding it up. That's why.
Yeah, but are you in your boxer shorts?
No, they're just shorts.
All right.
A bit awkward.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we gotta figure out how to get that thing going a bit longer. People want more spin.
What? It'll be there. It'll be there. It'll work.
Mel says you can't get any more bogan than that. No, you really can't.
Shorts.
Share screen. Yeah, so like this, putting the text on,
Yeah.
was all automatic in Premiere Pro, and it's super easy to do. Yeah, and I like how it's just word by word instead of long things because it kind of forces you to read it. What do you think of that? Like having it come up?
Yeah, I like it.
Change a lot. I like it as well, and you get to emphasize words. Let me just play it quickly.
There's no sound.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, nothing.
Oh, I thought I shared it with the audio. Maybe I obviously I didn't. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, you're right. Oh, it's not going to let me. I don't know why it's not in there. Oh, because it's not in. Anyway. Yeah, I'm super happy with that, how that's going. So I'll probably, I mean, the plan is if Mel is helping me, I'll be able to do one a day. And that's really what you need to do to grow your channel. Lombasi's here with a Bogan chat. He says, hail Lombasi. Checkpoint says they're short shorts. They are very short, Rob.
I didn't realize how short they were.
They're very short.
Might have to cut
Cullen
that
points out if he spins it any harder, a poster is going to fall. We could only hope. We could only hope and pray. All right, where was I? What was I up to? Okay. Well, what are we writing here? What is this called? This gold one?
Well, choose your choice. Choose. Winner. Well, it's your idea.
I mean, everyone's a winner.
You said if they win, they get to choose what they want. That's what
We could just put a star on there. The Golden Gate.
No.
Why not?
Because not everyone's going to know what that is.
Everyone knows what a Golden Gate time is by now, Rob. We could just play this at the start of each show.
It's so hard to have a gate time on your own. It could be that great.
Bye. Cullen, he says, we all know Mel is helping him make a video, writing a script, putting the mic in front of you to record. No, I wrote the script. I recorded it. I moved the mic.
Do you ever like avoid things, Mike, because you're scared that they're true? Like that whole Joker pregnant thing I've not looked into at all, but is that actually what happened?
Well, it's sort of a joke, but it's still gross. So I think he somehow ingested something. I heard it was Clayface. I don't know if that's true, but yeah, he ended up with the big belly and he was like, oh, I think you're pregnant. Oh yeah. And obviously it didn't come out of his butt. He vomited it up, but it did. And it came out, looked like a big pile of turd. And then that grew up into a child of his. He looks like Joker.
What the fuck?
Snake Oller says Zatanna casts a spell on Joker. There you go. Yeah, so it's sort of like a kind of a weird degen joke that you know, it's all you got to know in what the context in which you're doing something. So yeah, it's not the sort of thing that you would expect to, you know, be putting in a comic. These superhero comics, they're still supposed to sort of, you know, you're supposed to be able to give them to your 11-year-old son and be fine with it. I've just written gold there. I don't know. We can change
You are
that.
sick. You are sick. I mean, that is low effort from you.
Well,
you've just written whatever the color is underneath it. I mean, that's brilliant.
Yeah, I'll try and do something fancy with it. I can't remember what the exact
chat. What should the gold place be called?
Well, you've already got a perfectly good suggestion, and you poo-pooed it. I'll just go normal. Gay time. No, he says he vomited up. If that's where babies came from, Bancroft would have given birth to little Rod by now.
Do you really want to call it Golden Gate time?
Yes. Win the Golden Gate time. And how about every time the Golden Gate time goes off, I eat a Golden Gate time? And you can eat one too. We can have a 6-pack saved in the freezer for when this event goes off.
He vomited it up. If that's where babies came from, Bancroft would have given birth to a little Rod by now.
See, you don't listen to me. I just read that.
Did you? Oh, that's great.
All right, I'm calling it golden gay time.
There's a flaw in your plan there, Bancroft.
No, just wait. How about that? Hey?
All right. Mo says, stop hassling Rob when he's practicing reading. It's important.
I think it's meant to be. It's meant to be.
Really. I can't believe you gave me best insulter over Mo. I mean,
you put in the work. I said to this on the day, it's like you insult even in private DM groups when no one else is watching. That's above and beyond.
That's true.
I still feel like these bankrupts are a bit big. I don't think we need to have them that big. I might make them whatever.
What about loser? Do we dare call them loser?
How about you lose? Oh shit! What have I done? You lose like that.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
In a block. What did I do? I've done something. You lose. All right. Let me see what size this is. 4. Okay.
Call them Rob spots. I mean, I don't think everyone was going to get that.
You think? You think it won't be implied? All right, so that's the wheel as it's going to be in Rob's house. This is the wheel that I'm going to put on the website for as a visual motif.
You know what you should do? You should somehow make it spin on the website. That would be
that's what I was thinking. I think we need to actually go with a Wix site because I don't know how to do that on just with standard, HTML. Just like you could make a GIF, but that wouldn't work. It would it would be much better to just spin a PNG file with HTML5. But you'd have to do that, as far as I know, through Wix. I'm not that fancy with HTML, so I wouldn't be able to do that.
I'm looking forward to this, man. It's going to be fun.
Maybe I could. Now, what do we want on the actual website? Obviously, we need to have a sign-up field where they put in their email address and their avatar name, YouTube, whatever. What do we call that? YouTube handle.
YouTube
handle.
Yeah.
We need to have something that explains what it's for. Is there anything else? We're not showing any of the art, are we?
We could.
We don't have.
We don't have all of it, yeah, but we've got some.
Maybe I'll show some. Do we have that handy somewhere? I know it's in that DM group.
Yeah, let me find it.
I think that's it. We don't need to get too tricky with it. And then we'll be able to get this party started.
Some good pieces, man. You got the piece from CT Vacation in there from Joe, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's sweet.
I don't know what it is about saving files from Twitter. They just don't work.
Oh yeah, no, you gotta do weird things with it.
Just going to screen grab this for a time being.
I'm going to rename this stream something about the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Because we haven't done any boots and heels. And now I don't feel like it. It's getting a bit late in the night. Oh, yeah.
This piece from Joe.
Yep.
Pretty nice. We got a piece from Dean too. Can you bring that up? That's sick too. Look at that.
Do I have to do something big? How big does it have to be?
I don't know.
That's like a lot of effort, you know?
I mean, some effort would probably be appreciated, Mike. I don't know.
Mo says, try for some clickbait. Call it Wheel of Fortune.
It's funny.
Oh, jeez. Where does he get these from? He never ceases. He never ceases to amaze.
What happens though, Mike? Let's say we get 1,000 entries, right? And then, you know, we you think it's going to be less than that?
That would be fantastic if we got 1,000. Can I just shout out everyone on Rumble? There's 5 people watching over there. Don't think there's only 28 people watching us. There's 5 over there. I see you guys, and I want to thank you for watching on Rumble. Continue, Rob. Sorry.
Say there's 1,000 signups.
Yeah.
And we pull a random name from the 1,000 signups. How likely is it that one person is going to be in the chat at that time? And you're just saying that's the way it's going to be.
That's a good point. That is a good.
I mean, I love the idea. I just like logistically, is it actually going to work? Maybe we can chat about it later.
Yeah. No, that's. I mean, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. We don't tend to get 1,000 people watching ever.
Yeah,
so
like for example, right? Let's say Mo.
We're probably going to hurt people's chances of signing up if we say you have to be in the chat to win.
Let's say, for example, Mo wins, right? But he wins on, I don't know what channels Mo watches or doesn't watch, but let's say he wins on Clayton's channel and he's not watching there. How pissed is he going to be? Well, he probably won't be that pissed, but you get my point.
Depends if you won one of your original art pieces. Happy. Sumo Thori points out, we've seen the wheel. You're going to start worrying about logistics now? I tried to warn him, Sumo.
Yeah.
Tried real hard.
So you're going to print this. How are you going to print this?
I have my methods. How big is this thing? Let's see let's make up a page here. Now, is this actual size? No, that's not actual size. Let's make this actual size. There you go. That's real deal size. I will create an artboard, edit my artboard to be A3 size. Rob, what's the size of A3? Off the top of your head,
no
go.
Idea.
420 mil by 297. Obviously, it's
sick, nerd.
It's very memorable.
You got me. You got me.
Right. Looks like I'm gonna have to do it in. I might have to do it in chunks. Like I might have to actually take these out. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
Find love in your city.
What?
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you
like
got
that.
You got it one of these porn bots. Yeah, good.
Oh. Welcome, Pornbot. I'm getting all the new subs.
Are you going to cut them out, or am I cutting them out?
Oh, I think that's probably a job for you.
You know who would be really good at it? Victoria.
She does like doing work for Comicsgate. That is a thing. I could probably fit more on here if I got a bit more. Got a bit more. Yeah, but if you do it, Rob, then it'll look a bit bogany, you know. It'll still have some of that boganness to it.
Are you saying I can't cut straight? Is that what you're saying?
Do you have a cutter?
No, I need to get one though.
Yeah, they're really hard to get their hand on. Hail, Sheila in the house. Greetings.
Mel says she'll ask for money. I mean, that's a perfect opportunity for you to do a stream to get Victoria money.
Fund Victoria's child labor.
Yeah, oh, dude, you've done streams for far less. You can easily do that.
That is true. All right.
And you're gonna have to print off multiples too.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I got this under control. I'll print this on nice, thick paper for you.
Mm-hmm.
Top quality, spare no expense. Ah, shit. What have I done? You know, I never expected this is how I'd be spending my Monday nights when I thought, I want to make a comic. But you do what you have to do. Who does more? Like, we do the most. And I say we, I mean this sort of corner of CG. You know, we do the most effort into weird shit. Oh, I did it again.
Labrasi for 2, Mike.
How do I upload shorts on PC? You just thank you for the super chat. You just upload any video that's in vertical format. That's either 1080 by 1920. I would recommend that because that's probably got the most likely chance that they're gonna like kick it up the algorithm. So you can upload 720 by 1280 as well if you want, but you just upload a vertical video, it'll automatically go in there. No problem. You used to have to put in hashtags or something, I don't know, but it's just the normal way.
This is great. I love this thing. It's gonna be fun.
It will be fun. How long do you reckon it's going to last? Like, how many days are we going to be doing this?
Well, I mean, we need to figure out some stuff. I mean, like, are we going to do like 2 spins a stream? Like, how are we going to do it?
Maybe a spin an hour. So on my stream, I only do 1 hour. So maybe 1. I don't know. I mean, I know you like to blow your load and just get everything out there. Oh, damn it. Illustrator. That's my gears.
What does the wheel do? You enter your email into the thing we're setting up. And if your name is selected, you get to spin on the wheel. If you land on whoever it is, you get their original art, and they'll send that out to you.
This character here, Sheila, looks like an AI version of you. with purple hair.
How neat. Yeah, it should be really fun.
It's fun because Rob's wheel is
incredible.
It's its own entity now.
Mm.
It's got its own life force. Can I win anything? Like,
no.
Am I allowed to enter?
No.
I want to win some Kelsey art.
Is anyone else amused by how much joy Rob gets from a wheel? Me.
He was going around bragging that he invented the wheel the other day. That is true.
Mo says Rob finally discovered the wheel and he's never letting it go.
Yeah. This is the best invention ever.
I know. Why hasn't anyone thought of this sooner? I mean, incredible.
No, look at that.
What?
Sweet cast. Is there any way I can fit him on somewhere? Can I nudge these up? Probably not.
This would be a really good test of Victoria's cutting skills.
I mean, that's close. I think it should be fine. That's it, isn't it? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Am I missing someone? I am missing someone. Damn it. I'm missing Patrick. That's all right. I'll do the same thing over here.
Yeah, it'll be a mailing list. It's not set up yet, Sheila. Well, I mean, we'll tell everyone when it's ready to go, but it's, we're just getting it all.
Yeah, so essentially what we get out of this is we get you guys emails. So all these creators here are involved. So you put your email lists to all of us here so they can, market to you. And you go in the running to win one of 20 original art pieces. I think it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
We did it before. We got like 500 last time, I think.
There was only 4 of us, Mike, last time.
Yeah. So
I mean, there could be a lot of signups, or there might not be. We'll just have to see.
We'll find out. It's going to be fun. Especially because the wheel is going to need constant maintenance. And so I will print these out. How many copies do you reckon? 4? How many will we need? 5? We'll do 5. And
so you'll print them out, cut them out, and post them to me. That's what you said.
If Victoria loses a fingertip because she's using a cutter,
it'll only make us
1 of 18. Colin says 2 are losers. Yeah, it's actually there's 17 pieces to win. The golden gay time means you get to pick whichever you want. Because, as you know,
it's so hard to have a gay time on your own. It could.
Most, I didn't want to bring it up, but now that he's put it out into the world, I mean, that's accurate.
Come on, Bancroft. You know Rob isn't allowed to play with scissors. I'm aware. Yeah. All around Rob's house, all the edges have been padded over, but you notice they're like feet taller than his daughter is, so they're clearly for him.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, imagine what happens if Victoria loses a finger. I mean, what's going to happen if I cut it out, Mike? That might be the it. That
we
might
could
be the
lose
end
the
for
whole.
me.
We could lose the entire batch.
Good news.
How's your father?
They could be
Asked, but
gone.
when is Camel Knights returning? I chatted with Camel the other day. I think we might be returning February. I think.
Oh
Could be
wow,
sooner
that's
than
far
that.
away.
Could be sooner than that. Well, he's he likes to do. He likes to make it into production. He wants it to, be a big proper rebrand. So
Do his thing.
it's
When's the
gonna be
game
good.
show coming back?
Well, we were supposed to have a meeting on that yesterday, but I was too sick.
Amazing.
Soon. I mean, I think he's working on this stuff. I'm really looking forward to the new video game show. I love Super Nintendo. It's my favorite console by far.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
Is he doing any more house arts? I think he's doing one, Sheila. I think there's one left. And I think that might be it. He doesn't like to beat a dead horse, so he's always worried that things are getting too long in the tooth. But I think there's one left, possibly two. But don't quote me on that. Mailer Knights Super Money is on After Ballers now. Someone had to fill the slot. Oh, slots is like we had this slot for a year, right? And now everyone's doing draw streams.
Yeah.
So you can never plan for that stuff.
It is pretty crazy though. Like we've talked about this so many times, but when we first started, there's like no one streaming. No one. Like there's like 5-10 people, and now it's all the time, multiple streams. Multiple.
Yeah. All right, Rob, I think that's going to be it. I think we've completed our task. I think we're good to go. I'm excited about this. So I guess I've got to print these off. I'll print them off tomorrow. Victoria will cut them up. I will get started on the website. I'll figure out. It needs to spin. People need to see what it is. I agree on that. So I'll figure out that. And then, we'll start this thing up. It's going to be sick. Can I just say one last thing? I've reached out to some incredible artists because I want to have. I was listening to this comics talk the last one, and Snuggy or Ravener were talking about how they like it when new things get added to the campaign every week. I was like, yeah, that is cool. I remember the Diaz brothers doing that, and they're the ones who he brought up. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I mean, obviously I don't have time to be making cool art, but I was like, I could commission people. I've already gotten 3 artists on board.
Wow.
And they're all amazing.
Who are they?
I'm not telling. It's a surprise.
Give
it's a
us
surprise
one.
for the campaign.
Give us one.
I can tell you after the show, Rob. No, it's a surprise for the campaign. And like my hope is, I imagine I could get like 9. I could do a full 9-card trading card set.
Ooh, yeah. Love that shit.
And that would just be great. And you can add a new one every week, to get people to back.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I think Murph is like he's reinvented the wheel with that. He's nailed it. It's a great way to do it. As long as you're not fucking people over and making them pay shipping like every single time. No shipping, just additional. You want this? Yeah, buy it. That's what it costs. No shipping. We'll add it
and it's a good way. Like if some of these artists work traditionally, then they can sell that original piece on the campaign for themselves as well. Make a bit of extra scratch. So I think it's a good. Yeah, I'm really excited about. Like, I'm really excited that these artists have said yes. I'm pumped because I've never done anything like this before. I'm always so, just doing it myself. So it's exciting. But yeah, that's all I've got for me for now. You guys won't see me other than on shorts until when are we doing our show? Is that tomorrow or the day after?
Wednesday. What's it
Wednesday,
today? Monday.
So that's Tuesday for them. Tuesday for you guys. Yeah, you won't see me for a couple of days other than the shorts. So yeah, I want to thank Rob for hanging out. But I want to thank you guys, the most amazing, incredible, sexiest, and phenomenal. I said that wrong. Why did you say sexiest at the end? I was thinking about Devin. I wanted to include him. I want to say extra special thank you to Devin, who subscribed today because he found me through the shorts, which is very encouraging. You guys rock. I will see you when I see you. All right. Have a good night. Bye.
Individually, we are weak, like a single twig, but as a bundle, we form a mighty fat